Hi guys, Hotshot here, and welcome back once again for another to another video. I can't talk. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. I know. I've just been kind of just chilling for a little bit, just to see just the upcoming news for new games coming next week. Killer Klowns and Multiversus. TCM's kind of been a little bit not stale, but the lobbies have been improved slightly. I would say. They just got to improve the backfilling. I would say also. Um, Also, in that amount of time, it's been just interesting. I've been really excited. Next week is going to be interesting. We get Killer Clowns Multiversus, a TCM update, and everything just into one full package. It's nuts. Multiverses, they've giving us a lot of information. The only real question is the time release of when everything is accessible. When you get to start playing the game and all that. Killer Clowns. They had a release date, or not the release date, the time to play the game. It's like at May 28th at noon ish, like 12 p.m. noon time. So that's going to be interesting for everyone to play. I'm very excited for that. It's just going to be interesting to see how this game is going to turn out. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's going to shit on TCM or shit on Dead by Daylight, because it's all going to be competition to see like who can bring out the best in one another. Multiverses put out like they have a prestige system, battle pass. They have like a lot of shit in their game, and it's interesting for the prestige system and Multiverses. You actually get like cosmetics. It's not going to be like you buff the characters, and I'm like, thank God, because in Evil Dead they had freaking the prestige system just buffed the characters and made them more broken in a sense for how it was, and it's just like that was just a wrong way to go about it. I didn't think that was the right way, but I'm glad Multiverses. They've been teasing new characters like the Powerpuff Girls and I think like Aquaman or something like that from one of the trailers. And I hope they add more Scooby Doo characters, because I love Scooby Doo, and it'd be nice to have like Fred and Daphne, and because they have like Velma and Shaggy. But I also noticed they don't have Scooby, which is kind of weird, or Scrappy too, or even some of the Disney some of more Scooby Doo villains. I would also love for them to add, but again, I don't know what they're going to potentially add more. I think the Powerpuff Girls are going to be interesting. That's been talked about right now. They tease like Walter White or something like that, and it's just been like really interesting for me to dive into. Killer Clowns, on the other hand, I'm very skeptical about the game, because it's a 3v7 ASIM game, and you know how ASIM games have been doing. Friday the 13th has been gone from legal issues. Evil Dead had its copyright and licensing issues. I just don't want the same for Killer Clowns. Right now, TCM has been just the game to really stick on right now. Until then, I've just been waiting for Multiverses for the longest time, and eventually like another game in rotation, so we can have Killer Clowns one day, Multiverses another day, and TCM the other day. It's like next Tuesday is just going to be crazy with just with two game titles and then an update for TCM. It's just like we're getting everything in one day, and it's just like, what the hell do we even play on that day? Do we do TCM first? Do we do Killer Clowns? Do we do Multiverses? We don't know. It all depends on the timing, because I know it would make sense at noontime if Killer Clowns, because it comes out at noon, so I would assume I would do TCM first just to get it out the way, and then get Killer Clowns ready, and then get Multiverses on this day or something like that, because I want to play all three in one day. It's going to be crazy just how much time we're going to have to have everything ready to go. I'm going to be making a lot of videos more frequently. I'm going to try to on days I don't. One day will be TCM, one day will be Multiverses, one day will be Killer Clowns. It'll just be in rotation to figure out like what's good and what's not. It all depends on just how the game will function in that time frame, so we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking Multiverses is gonna do well, because it just has a good prestige system. Hopefully, battle pass, frequent updates, daily like challenges and rewards and stuff too. For all the characters, it's gonna be interesting, and then even more DLC characters down the road, because they just have a lot of characters in this game, and it's just crazy how much there's going to be. So I'm very excited. Next week is going to be basically like a summer games fest or a tease for that. So we're gonna see what happens. Until then, very excited. But comment down below, let me know what if you're really excited for next week's gaming stuff. This is Groovy Hotshot, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Remember to like, comment, and sub. And as always, y'all know what to do. Stay groovy.